I have felt the pain of a close family member dying. My grandpa died of smoking for years that caused pneumonia. We were really close. My grandpa got pneumonia because he had mucus stuck in his lungs. Death is a very hard thing to deal with. My grandpa and me had a special bond that he didn't have with any of his kids and any other of his 19 grandchildren. He would bring me candy every time he went somewhere. He would hide it from my cousins and give it to me secretly. We had a lot of plans for when he came back from India. He would go then. As soon as he came back, we would open a Mediterranean and Indian restaurant. 2 weeks before he would be back in San Francisco, he passed away. My dad was supposed to take me with him, but he went when school started. My dad was lucky because he held my grandpa's hand in the hospital. He got a chance to see him and hold him before he died. He got to bury him. The exact time we got the call was at 7:32 in the morning. My dad had called and my mom picked up the phone, but I didn't know, so I picked up the other phone that was in my room. I heard my dad sniffle and said that my grandpa died. I didn't believe it. I was silent. My mom was bursting into tears in her room. My mom came in my room. She saw me with the phone, not blinking. She tried to make me cry. All of a sudden, I burst out crying. I go to my sister's room. They were still sleeping. When I saw them not wake, I started screaming. They woke up scared and I yelled out that my grandpa died. They started screaming, and my brother woke up. I ran to get the phone and called my grandma. She didn't believe me and said, "Stop saying bad things." I told her my dad called and she ran to my uncle's room and told him about it. Later on, my mom called my uncles, aunts, grandparents, and my dad one more time to check for sure. We all took quick showers and wore white. My mom went upstairs to my family friend's house and asked him if he could drive us. My grandma was crying in the corner. My grandma's younger brother and wife were already there. More than 100 people came to his house. Both floors were filled with no space. After my dad had told us the smoking damaged his lungs and the doctors had said that the pneumonia had made it even worse. The pneumonia could have been treated, but his lungs were damaged because of him smoking for 20 years. This is why before you do anything like smoking, it could end bad for you, just like my grandpa. Smoking gets your lungs jacked up and doesn't do you any good. You will soon be forgotten and you won't have anything good to look back on.